What if the secret to success isn't doing more,
but doing less of the wrong things? What if you could actually buy back your freedom? Not someday, but right now? In a world that glorifies hustle and burnout, Dan Martell flips the script with one powerful truth. You don't grow a business to get your time back. You buy back your time to grow your business. Let's dive into the brutally honest, insanely practical blueprint that shows you how to take back your life without sacrificing success. Welcome to Buy Back Your Time. Dan Martell isn't just another productivity guru. He's a wildly successful entrepreneur, investor, and coach who built, scaled, and sold multiple companies, all while battling burnout and broken systems. This book is born from real pain and hard-won freedom. It's not about getting more done. It's about building a life where you only do the things that matter, the things that light you up. The core idea is simple but life-changing. Your time is your most valuable asset, and you can buy it back by eliminating, automating, or delegating everything that doesn't serve your highest value. Let's break this down. Chapter 1. The Time Assassin. What's killing your freedom? Dan opens with a blunt truth. Burnout isn't a badge of honor. It's a system failure. Most entrepreneurs and professionals unconsciously design their lives and businesses to trap themselves. They say yes to everything. They hold on to control. They don't know how to delegate. They become the bottleneck. Dan calls this the time assassin, the force that kills your freedom by seducing you into believing you have to do it all. But freedom doesn't come from working harder. It comes from building a system where you do less, but better. That's the promise of this book. Chapter 2. The Buyback Principle. Here's the rule that changes everything. Don't hire to grow your business. Hire to buy back your time. Dan's buyback principle flips the way we think about hiring and scaling. Instead of asking, "How can I make more money?" ask, "How can I free up one more hour of my time?" Every hour you spend doing something that drains you is expensive. Even if you're not writing a check, you're paying in focus, energy, creativity. Dan breaks your work into 4 energy zones. Draining and low value. This is hell. Draining but high value. Still painful. Energizing but low value. Fun but not impactful. Energizing and high value. This is your zone of genius. Your goal? Spend more time in Zone 4 and buy back your time in the rest. Chapter 3. The Time and Energy Audit. Before you buy back your time, you need to track it. Dan introduces a simple but powerful tool, the Time and Energy Audit. For 2 to 3 days, track everything you do in 15-minute blocks. Then, label each task. Energizing. Draining. You'll quickly see where your time leaks are. The rule: eliminate or delegate anything that drains you and doesn't require your unique skill set. This isn't about being lazy. It's about being intentional. Time doesn't come back, but you can buy it back. Chapter 4. Automate, delegate, eliminate. Here's the formula. Do it once. Systemize it. Then delegate or delete it. Most of us waste hours doing repetitive, low-value work that could be automated by software, delegated to an assistant, or eliminated altogether. Dan recommends starting with the $10 tasks: scheduling, data entry, email sorting, admin work. Why? Because you're worth more than $10 an hour, and every hour you spend on low-value work is an hour stolen from your dreams. Start small. Even hiring a part-time VA for 5 hours a week can transform your calendar and your clarity. Chapter 5: The Replacement Ladder. This is where Dan gets tactical. He introduces the Buyback Ladder, a step-by-step guide to delegating tasks in the right order. It starts at the bottom: household tasks, cooking, cleaning, grocery shopping. Admin work, inbox management, calendar, bookkeeping, delivery, customer support, fulfillment, client work, sales, leadership and strategy, your zone of genius. Every step up the ladder buys you more leverage. Most people try to delegate the top, like sales or leadership, before handling the basics. Dan says that's backward. Start at the bottom, free up bandwidth, then climb. Chapter 6: The Pain Line. This one hits deep. Dan introduces the pain line, the emotional wall you hit when letting go. It's that voice in your head that says, "No one can do it as well as me. If I let go, things will fall apart. It's just easier if I do it myself." But the truth? That's fear talking. Your growth will always require you to let go of something or someone. To break past the pain line, Dan says, document the process, set clear expectations, coach your team, and let go of perfectionism. It won't be perfect, but it will be progress. Chapter 7: The Time Assassins You Invite. Sometimes the enemy isn't just inside, it's in your inbox. Dan breaks down 5 time assassins that most of us unknowingly invite in. Distraction. Constant context switching kills productivity. People-pleasing. Saying yes out of guilt burns energy. Poor boundaries, lack of office hours means burnout. Overcommitment. More is not better. Fear of letting go. You trap yourself by hoarding control. The fix? Design a calendar and a life that protects your energy, not just your time. Your calendar should reflect your dream life, not your to-do list. Chapter 8: The Buyback Loop. Here's where it all comes together. Dan introduces the Buyback Loop, a 3-step process you'll repeat forever. Audit. What are you doing that drains you? Transfer. Can this be delegated, automated, or eliminated? Fill. What will you do with the time you just bought? This last part is crucial. Don't buy back your time just to scroll more or take on junk work. Buy it back to building, learn, rest, create, love. Use that time to move toward your vision, not just your goals. Final takeaways. You're not meant to do everything. You're meant to do the work that only you can do. Every hour has a cost or an opportunity. Make sure your time buys back your freedom. You can design your life, not someday, but today. If this message hit home, if you're tired of being busy but not fulfilled, then maybe it's time to stop selling your time and start buying it back. For more powerful book breakdowns like this one, don't forget to subscribe to The Bookkeeper. And if you found value in this, your support helps fuel this mission. Until next time, protect your time, protect your energy, and build the life only you were meant to live.